Well, it's been a long time. I haven't done this in a while, so it is going to take some getting used to. But aside from that, though, I'm definitely looking forward to the show. And there's only one question that runs through my mind, and that is, are you ready for some football? Well, if you guys are, definitely let me know. And of course, this season will be the last of the classic series that we've been doing, for the most part. But I do want to take the series into a different direction, especially given that we did this in the NHL series, but now we're going to do it with the Madden series. But this season, however, will be the last of the classic series, and with that, I hope everyone is doing well. I imagine some people are busy. I imagine other people are doing other things, and that's cool. That's fine. And then there's Brandon. Okay. So yeah, Brandon, if you're interested, let me know. And of course, this will be on a first come first served basis in terms of who wants to be a GM. Now, obviously, I will do everything I can to make it nice and even in terms of like how many teams are involved compared to how many players we have on the roster. But it is nice to see you, Brandon. Now, if you want to know where you landed in, I'll be happy to show you. Excuse me. And of course, that team just so happens to be the Green Bay Packers. And believe it or not, I actually have you listed as a tight end. But yeah, basically this is the last time that you'll have me doing most of the heavy lifting. But after that, once we get to who wants to be a GM, most of you guys will be doing that. And of course I'll put down like what positions to put you guys in and things like that. And then there's Patty. And of course, Patty, let me see, where do I have you? Gosh, it's so hot outside. It's like 100 where I am. Let's see, Patty. Oh, yeah. Hey, Primetime, what's up? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're on the Packers. And as has often been said, if you can kick some ass, you can kick a ball. But yeah, great to see you, Primetime. And by the way, if you're interested, well, first and foremost, I'll put you on the list in the sense of I'll put you on the list, and if there is an open spot, like if there's anybody that I haven't seen in the chat for a long time, then in that case you would just simply inherit that person's position. So if you're interested, let me know. And also, for those who do have a player, let me know if you are interested in becoming a GM. It's cold? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you're freezing. Me, I'm just dripping Crisco, man. All right, cool. And also Wally's here. All right, so I'll put prime time, but then I'll have to find I'll have to find a spot for Sean Sanders. And for Wally, by the way, well, anyway, I'll mention this once again when we get to the 7-minute mark. But for Wally, though, I may as well get him up to speed. This will be the final season under the Classic Series. But then next season, we will have Who Wants to Be a GM? And if you're interested, let me know. Oh, you're a fan of college and pro and also the Canadian Football League? Oh, of course. But for Wally, I'll just show you where Wally got sent to. Okay, either he's a right tackle and was taken by the Titans. Of course, the Atlanta Falcons were not included in this season. But again, this is the last of that season. You want to be a player, okay? Well, I'll just say this though, Wally. If you want to be a GM, then you can be a GM/player for the Falcons. So in other words, it works just like the first time that I tried this particular strategy out on the NHL series. But now I'm going to do it for the Madden series. I just need GMs. That's all. But yeah, it's not just strictly GM business. It's also you could also be a player too. But for this season though, yes, you are on the Titans though. When it was first televised? Oh, okay. Just a player. Okay, well, all right. We'll see who is interested in being a GM. And again, for those who were a GM or got to be a GM in the NHL series, yeah, it works more or less the same as in that series, except with football. That's the only real difference. But I'll probably ask around or see who I can find. Even if I only get 4 people, that's fine. I can do that too. And of course, I'll still collect. I'll still be gathering up people's names. Okay, so Primetime wants to be a player. All right. Well, in that case, I need to find a place for you, or find. Well, before I do anything else, like I know that Sean Sanders is a relatively large man. Correct me if I'm wrong. You mentioned that you stood at 6'3", and you weighed. How much do you weigh? Because your height and your weight, that's going to help me determine. Okay, well, those are, determine possible positions I could have you play. Things like that. Like the GM part, I'll help you with that. I will help you with that as much as I can. But no. The reason I asked for the weight and the height is so that I have an idea as to, okay, you could probably play these positions, based on what I see on television with the NFL when I watch the show, or watch the game, I should say. Okay, so 6'1", between 220 and 25 pounds. Okay, so that's kind of middle in the row. That's not so big to where you're a lineman, but not so small that you could be a wide receiver. Okay, so Jose wants to be a GM. All right, now we got somebody. All right, so Jose, you're the first person, so all 32 teams are on the table. But once a team has been picked, and like let's say whoever is next that wants to be GM, like once you pick a team, that team is off the table though. Oh, okay, cool. So wide receiver. Oh, thank you for making it more. Wait, what's NB? Wait. Oh, Nickelback. I'm sorry, Nickelback. Okay, so it's wide receiver, kick returner, punt returner. Well, I mean, I could do those for, and then okay. All right. Well, then let me look for a position of somebody who already has that I haven't seen. So let me see that. Let me see. A running back. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, I haven't seen this guy. I have not seen this guy. All right. I think ooh, the Jacksonville, not Jaguars. The Jaguars. Yeah, I actually had that right. I'm sorry. So you got to go to Duval. There we go. You got to go to Duval. All right. I think I have a spot for you. So let me exit out here. And I guess this is a good opportunity to showcase how the creative process works. So in this case, all I'm doing really is just editing somebody's name. And fitting the descriptions that you have. That person is currently on the Browns. And his name is Mr. Vince. Let me also put down the positions that are available. Okay. Kick returner, punt returner, safety, cornerback, and then Nickelback, not the band. And Alex Ghost. Hey, what's up, Alex? I don't know if you're interested in football, but if you are, let me know, man. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get my pop-out chat. Hold on. What the heck am I doing? Okay. But yeah, great to see you there, Alex. But you know what? Next week, I'm going to be celebrating my 2,000 subscriber special. So I'll do something special, of course, in lieu of something on on Sunday or Saturday, depending on my schedule. Oh, she did? I'd rather have a quarterback because you get 20 cents more. I'd rather have a quarterback because you get 20 cents more, and then she threw a... Why would she throw a plushie at you? Like, why would she throw a plushie at you? I would be like, don't you do that, brat. No. I imagine Emily was just joking around and things like that. Andre Rison? Oh, Bad Moon Rison. Primetime Deion Sanders, Tony Dorsett. Because it was a bad joke. Oh, I see. Anyway, I'm just saving my video really quickly. Oh, right. I already got the... Yeah, I forgot to... Okay, so running back and quarterback. Okay, cool. All right. So what I'm going to do for you, Primetime, is give you... Oh, no, not Mr. Vince. I'm sorry. Chris Frost's position. Since I haven't seen him, so it's like, you know... Yeah, but you could probably throw in Bo Jackson, too, because he was killing it, although more people say that he was more of a football player, and really he was. It's just sad, though, that, Bo got done. He was done, and I was like, oh, no. Anyway. So we'll call you Sean Sanders. All I'm really doing is just simply editing the guy's name. Yeah, he was. He was. He was an absolute unit. And then, well, I guess we can just leave that there. But yeah, in terms of the, let's see. Oh, okay. So you're 6'6". So. And then we'll get you down to 220. How about that? There we go. And then I guess the real question is, like, what is the complexion of your tone? Is it so light that it's number 1, or is it so dark that it's 7, or somewhere in between? Because I already had it at 5. Five? All right. And let's see. Let me find the face that best matches Sean Sanders, because I do remember what he looked like. Let's see. Maybe. No, not that. I guess that face will do it. We'll just say that you cleaned up the facial hair, things like that. Oh, the James. Let's see if there's one that's a little bit darker, because again, the skin tone changes what selection of face you can get. So let's see if they have the James Harden beard. So even if you're a little bit darker, that's fine. Okay. I mean, this guy has a bit of a beard. Probably not that much. Let's go to number 4. Let's see. Then maybe we'll make you a little bit lighter than usual. No. Okay, so the guy does not have that. Yeah, I'll go with this face. That's the closest I can get it. So we'll just pretend that you cleaned up your facial hair. I guess maybe the reason they don't have a James Harden beard is because, well, what if it gets stuck on the helmets, or what if people start pulling on it? You don't want that. And then if people pull it off, you're either gonna bleed, or you'll be without a beard at all. So it's like, okay, we'll just say that you cleaned up, and we'll just go on our merry way. Okay, everything else looks good. All right, cool. But yeah, everything else is fine. We'll leave that as is. So, all right. So Sean Sanders will be in the dog pound. So let me just update this to Sean Sanders, or primetime. Sean Sanders. All right. All right, so prime time, you are on, baby. I don't know why I said baby, but it's cool. Well, throughout the season, I'll still collect names. So far, Jose Blanco's the only one with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay, cool. Uh, the Raiders. Yes, the Raiders. Yeah, I was trying to do it the way that what's his face, Chris Berman would do it. The Raiders. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, my uncle, my uncle Manuel, he used to, yeah, he remembers the Al Davis Raiders of the 70s, man. Like, some people say that they probably would have been a dynasty had they not been surrounded by several others, like the Dolphins in the early 70s or the Steelers later in the 70s. But on the other hand, the Raiders were fortunate to win just one title, and then they would go on to win 2 championships in the 80s, which was awesome, which was amazing. But with all that said, we're going to move on. And of course, this is the opening round of the Madden season. And the seeding, I should also mention that the seeding is based on the records of the teams that they had at the end of what was the 2022 season. Yeah, very up to date, I know. But that was just the way that it was. And really, the creative process took a long time to do. Mainly for the fact that, well, I don't have as much free time as I once did. I mean, that's just the truth. I don't have as much free time as I did, because when I did, I was able to get things done. But when I don't, there you go. But enough jibber jabber. Oh, yeah, I want to save the changes, of course. Hey, Joker, what's up, man? Yeah, I want to save this here. Am I on the Dolphins? Oh, the Dolphins are not even featured in this season, though. But, AJ, if you are interested in becoming the GM for the Dolphins, let me know. And not only do you get to be the GM, you also get to play for the Dolphins, too. I will make that happen. And that's for next season, that is. You said they were last season. If I... If I did, that's... If I did, then I must have misspoke, though. But it's all good. All right. Okay. All right. So Joker wants to be a GM for it. All right. Oh, let me just get my notes here. And then Joker, what do you want to be the GM of? The only team that's not available anymore is the Jacksonville Jaguars. You'll be the GM. Oh, okay. So you'll all right. And the Dolphins got that. All right. So, AJ, cool kid. Yeah, the Giants are available. Yeah, you got the Giants. So, the New York Giants, or as they are officially known on the stock market, the New York Football Giants. Okay. And for AJ, he gets the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1. Ooh. Hey, that sounds pretty good to me. All right, so I got 3 GMs thus far. And if for whatever reason I need to, if there's not enough GMs in the sense of it's an uneven number, then I'll step in to be a GM myself. And then whatever's available for me to take, I'll do it. All right. Okay. I'll still collect people's names for GMs, not just today, but also throughout the season. But otherwise, AJ, you are on a team. All right. So let's get going. So we have two games today. Oh, I forgot. You know what? I am so stupid. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to show what team AJ is on. How stupid of me. Can he be a GM for the Jets? Well, yeah, the Jets are still available. Okay, so let me get the Jets. Leo Angel. So we got 2 New York teams. That's insane. But all right, cool. All right, so we got that. But yeah, I forgot to show well, where AJ was going to play or who he got selected to. And that is the Detroit Lions. I mean, come on. He's the Lion King, for goodness sake. I mean, if there was only one other team that would fit AJ, it would definitely be... Yeah, well, there you are, Jose. Right there. I'm recently downloading... and then for... And then I forgot where... let me check out... Oh, yeah, that's right. And for our good friend... no, not the Seahawks. But for Joker, he's on Blaze McCoy's team. The Steelers. I want AJ there too. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much time though. Oh, okay. Let me go back. Let's see, I have you as a tight end. So for the first time, you're playing as a tight end, and you already have Louis Levanquer. You also have Patty Chase, and the quarterback is Atticus Black. But anyway, the cheeseheads. So we have, like I said, we have 2 games today. And it starts with these 2. So. Okay. So we have so for this one we have the New England Patriots, and they will be hosting the Tennessee Titans. Now, so the Patriots and Titans will take on each other, and the Browns and Jets will take on each other. All the other teams that are involved in this will have a first round bye, and such will include the Lions and the Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and all those other ones. Better to be a cheesehead than because you already made it. You let it be known, Patty, that you didn't want to become a sea chicken. But yeah, so in other words, Sean, you're in today's game or today's doubleheader as the second game. But let's get right to it. Yes, I'm ready to go. And of course, the rosters are as they were in week 2 of the 2023 season at the time. Okay, so the quarter length is 5 minutes. All right, cool. Overcast. Okay, cool. All right. Good luck, and may the best team win. All right. Let me just adjust my seat here. Oh, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. I imagine Primetime and Patty Chase probably enjoyed hanging out at Blaze McCoy's show. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it, given
Tonight,
it was the first week of the new season.
It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans.
And I'll let you guys know who's on each team as far as the star players. So,
Titans taking on the New England Patriots.
Yeah, I would love that. It would have been nice, but it's like, come on. They just make it much harder than it should. Otherwise, you have to go to like a bar or something like that. It's kind of weird.
And a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed.
I did because it was only right now that I can listen to football until I move in with MIDI. Or you could also watch it like what I'm doing right now. I know, cheap shot. I'm sorry about that, Patty. Like out of character.
Thank you for the notice.
And I'll go over who's on what team once we get to our first offensive play. Game underway. Here we go.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So we'll start at the 24, and of course the person that just returned it is Ram.
So here come the
and of course Ram is a wide receiver. And of course, as you're about to see, Matt Storm, Killshot Matt Storm is the quarterback. And also on offense as an offensive tackle, Peter Griffin, and Joshua James is the punter slash kicker. Hey, what's up, Jamar? How you doing, man? Let me just let some people know. Not all of them, but I'll let most people know. Oh, okay, so it looks like our good friend Clinton just reached out to be a GM. I'll ask him really quick. But as that happens, nice catch. Okay. Oh no, Clinton's in the DMs. I'm just anyway.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
If I don't speak, I'm just answering the DMs and letting people know.
First carry now for
nice carry and a first down. Great job there by Stevenson to get to the 43-yard mark.
That's a very nice nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Oh, yeah, it is always nice to watch it live.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Okay, there we go. 4th and 10.
They'll look to throw.
And kill shot manages to make a run for it and go out of bounds. So they go past the 50 and now into the enemy territory at the 33. Yep, it's a new season. Oh, I forgot to mention Jamar. I should mention that this is the last of the Classic season. And next season we'll have, of course, Who Wants to Be a GM? But as for Jamar, where did I put him?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Oh, I have you on the Detroit Lions. However, the Lions do have a first-round bye, so for today you just get to chill. Okay, let me let the folks know.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting.
And Matt Storm, nope.
Understanding what their team was capable of.
Bad throw.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
And Matt Storm, 2nd and 10, gets the ball off, gets some blocking.
And he'll get it down this time.
Well, he gets 6 yards out of that, so now it's a 3rd and 4.
6, that'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said.
All right, let me get Mr. Peter Griffin.
Or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Henry.
Anyway, nice completion to Henry.
Down, but he does have
30 yards already for Matt Storm.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving.
And then let me get Mr. Joshua James.
Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
And nice catch there by Joshua. Well, not Joshua. Hunter Henry. And a nice toss there by Matt Storm. Kill shot Matt Storm. Living up to his name.
This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle.
Finds the man, gets it to where only he can get it. Great catch there by Hunter Henry. But it's pretty obvious to me that really the only thing that the Patriots really needed was a quarterback that can do it. Because at the time, and really still at this current time, the Patriots really need a top-tier quarterback. Something they haven't had since Tom Brady, obviously. So great job there by Matt Storm, getting 40 yards and a touchdown. And last but certainly not least, let me get kill shot.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time.
All right, so I just let kill shot Matt Storm. However, and of course Clinton did say that he was at or he was going to work, so he already let it be known.
He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
But he is, and for the Tennessee Titans, you have at quarterback Clinton Flippin. You have at center Walter Johnson. We have a guy by the name of Mr. Bryce at center. And, of course, Jennifer Wolverine, known as Jennifer Riley in this game, as a cornerback, which is the defensive position. Anyway, great toss there for 15 yards to Burks.
Good for 15 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got.
But yeah, Wally, you're in this game.
Back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Let's see, where's Wally? But I'll let Jen know.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. In motion is Westbrook Akina. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
Well, they handed it off to Derrick Henry, and he got 3 yards and a cloud of dust, I should say.
Win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Okay.
Two extra defensive backs on the field.
All right. So now that I let everybody that is in this game know that they're up now, we can move forward.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the
3rd and 7
second down
by the Titans. Ooh, good throw. And did they get the first down? Yes, they did. Barely, but they got it. Of course, the players on defense, including Gonzalez, didn't think he made it, but however, the officials say that he did, so it is what it is.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And Clinton, oh, good throw.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite.
And another first down, once again to Burks. So far, Burks has provided the goods in terms of receiving.
Completion here on the opening drive, and I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways.
And Clinton with another throw. No, intercepted.
Has it covered? It's intercepted.
Intercepted, and finally they get him down at the 34. Intercepted by Bryant. Probably no relation to Kobe Bryant, but
and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Yeah, that was just underthrown. And Bryant was able to get to the 34.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
All right, so 4 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They hand it off. Stevenson bulldozes everybody and gets to the 49. And at the end of the first quarter, it is 7-0 New England.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
And a completion.
That's complete. And he's able to take it across,
albeit they only get 3 yards, but it's still positive. It's still a positive gain, though.
And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw.
And Matt Storm using his speed to get by the guy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the 1st half.
There we go. Had to fix the chat there.
So far by the defense. I can't wait to see.
I mean, that was a great run there by Matt Storm. Matt Storm showing us the composure and basically showing the Patriots that this is the kind of guy that you need at the helm if you're going to win. Stevenson, although this time Tennessee manages to get the stop, as well as
absolutely love the effort there.
You know, and stop the momentum a little bit.
And stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that was just to fix the chat there, Patty.
2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention primetime. Now that I got you as a player, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you are,
throwing middle and it's complete.
What team of the teams that have yet to be picked, yeah, would you want to be the GM of? The Jaguars, the Giants, the Jets, and the Dolphins have already been picked.
Now back to throw. Matt
Storm gets rid of the ball. Stevenson, I will say this though, Stevenson is getting some crazy work in. The Falcons. Oh, snap.
Runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
All right. So I got you on the Falcons.
They come out with
so I got 6 people on the list so far, but that's all right. It's all right.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
1st and goal at the 3. They hand it off. Stevenson, nope. I mean, they get close, but it's at the 1. That's your son's favorite team? Oh, I had no idea that you were a daddy, but well, congratulations. Well, actually, I'm not sure how long you've been a father, but it's always nice to be a father and to be a dad. Or so I've been told. And this time blows through the hole in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. New England running away with this. And Tennessee will have to make adjustments going into the half. And for Clinton, he knows full well that turnover led to this.
But there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
And extra point is good, so it's 14-0. So for Tennessee, they're going to have to get a score, get a stop, and score again. Yeah, any man can be a father, but it takes someone special to be a daddy. Absolutely. That is true, though.
kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Well, that was a good field to get to the 24-yard marker. So, good job there by, of course, our good friend Jennifer Riley.
Field for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time.
Didn't want to GM the cow. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to.
They've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive
anyway,
to happen.
nice toss and a catch.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start.
Nice completion there by Clinton. Too bad we didn't get who caught it, but
I like the way that they're having panicked out.
Oh, that was Burks. Okay.
They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Another completion and a 5-yard completion. So 2nd and 5.
Second down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw.
And Clinton with another completion.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And Okonkwo, nice catch. But so far, Clinton is putting the team on his back, which that's a good thing. And not only that, they are making headways. Now they just need to finish the job.
Continues to move.
They can ill afford to make another mistake.
It's complete to Hopkins.
Well, they only get 1 or 2 yards there.
Completions in a row, a good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going
but you already
forward.
chose, so there you go.
They just tell the ball boys, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving.
And
again.
Clinton trying to find somebody. He's got to get rid of it. And they got it. Wow. What a way to extend the play. You have to give credit to the offensive line, and that includes Wally.
3 yards the pick up there.
I mean, they picked up an offensive tackle in Wally because they knew that Wally would give his team and, his fellow quarterback, Clinton Flippin, all the time that he was going to need to get a playoff, and they did. So you got to give it to Wally on the offensive line. Definitely am a big fan of the offensive line, as well as its defensive counterpart, obviously.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And a timeout used up.
Their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this
57 seconds left to go. Mm-hmm.
2nd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
nice catch, and they get it. Oh, wow. For a moment, I thought he was going to escape, but nope. They get a first down and another timeout used up.
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw again.
And Clinton, well, gets the completion, but only manages 1 yard. However, he does go out of bounds, so that stops the clock at 46 seconds. So they'll still have a timeout left to have.
Pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw.
Clinton.
Check down here for Henry. And he's able to work
Nope,
here to the
didn't get it out of
8-yard
bounds, so
line.
the clock still
So give him
continues
2
to run.
yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop
And
the
Clinton
throw.
trying to find an open man. He does!
Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown,
And he got it to
Tennessee.
Burks, the man that has been stepping up his game.
Great effort there. As
And the
first
Titans
half is
will have a
winding
chance to
down.
cut it in
And the
half
Titans are on the
with
board
16
here in the
seconds
final
left to go
seconds
in the
of
first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling.
All right, so
and
it's
take the locker room,
14-7.
regroup, start over. They got it
With
here.
16 seconds left to go in the first.
Full half to be played.
Well, you missed all but 16 seconds of the first half of the game. But anyway, how's it going there, Joshua? And Josh, you are on the Patriots, believe it or not. But aside from that, though, it's always nice to catch up with you. How's everything going
So
in
not
Joshua
much time
James
to
land?
speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
All right, so they'll take the
And not
knee.
wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
All right, now back on the field is Matt Storm, number 12. At least they're better than the Cowboys. Correct me if I'm wrong.
New England with
Like
the
weren't
first down as they
the
begin the
Ravens
drive.
and
With a
the
14-7
Commanders,
lead,
well,
they
the
might
former
just be happy
Redskins,
to take this thing on into the tunnel.
were those the
Bailey
two
needs
teams
start
that
on the ground to run that
you were a
clock.
fan of,
And
or
defensively, they're
I
just
always
looking to
wonder
keep
what
them
your favorite
contained
team,
as
who
they're
your
able
favorite
to
team
get him
was.
down.
But I had no
Nice
idea
job
that you
there,
didn't like the
first and
Cowboys
one, and
or
it's 2nd and
the
4.
Patriots, for that matter. Anyway,
So
that's
we
the end of
halftime
the
with
half,
a
though.
touchdown. That's the difference on
The-
the scoreboard.
okay,
As we'll send you down the
Well,
coast
the
now to
Commanders
Orlando.
are
That's
featured
where
in
we
the
find
season,
Jonathan
so
Coachman, ready
I
with
guess
our
really
EA
the only
Sports
way I
halftime
can
report.
make
Coach.
that happen is if,
Okay, Brandon,
well, first
thanks
and
very
foremost, the
much, and
Patriots have to
welcome
win the game.
everyone to our
If they
downtown
do,
Orlando studios and this EA
then the
Sports
next best thing is to
halftime report.
trade,
We saw a solid first
because you're a
half from the
punter
Oklahoma
slash
man,
kicker, and
Ramondre
to trade you for
Stevenson.
another
He had a
one,
touchdown
which
run to help
the
get his
Commanders do
guys
have,
this
so
halftime lead.
Okay,
I
Coach,
can make the
yeah,
trade happen.
adjustments likely gonna
The only
play a
thing
big
is
role in this
the
third quarter
the
in what's
Patriots
been
have
a
to win,
tight
and if they don't,
contest so
well,
far.
too bad. But if they do, then I can make that happen. The trade, that is. Anyway, we're about to kick off the second half, though.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground.
But I always wondered,
something
have you ever wanted to be a general manager or GM, if you will?
From the defensive side of the ball told them exactly.
I'll let you think about that.
Those guys, the stop troops,
anyway,
they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game.
Oh, I got a response. Very interesting. Okay.
They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Here in this half.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Henry running right. A pickup of about 3
The GM of the Commanders. Okay.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create.
All right, I'll
space
put your
for the
name
running
down.
Game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Washington Commanders.
Yeah, totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Anyway, nice, a completion, but unfortunately they get a 4th and 2. I'm just writing down the teams, though.
Really nice job
Commanders. There we go. Got it. All right, I got you on the list there, Joshua. So next season, this is for next season. This season you're good, but for next season, you got it, my friend. And of course, I'll reach out to each of the general managers, I'll reach out to the general managers and I'll ask them a few questions in order to set up the next season when that time comes. So, but for now, well, the Patriots do get the ball back, and they'll start at the 24.
After a punt of 47, and the Patriots take over. Now we take a glance at the offense.
So far, Joshua has 2 points, each of them being the extra points after the touchdown. And New England with a, well, I was going to say a first down, but it's now a 2nd and inches.
And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these.
I mean, of course, Joshua James has been on his fair share of contenders and champions as well.
Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
They hand it off. First down.
And he's going to have a Patriots.
Great job there by Stevenson.
Just shy of the 40.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Intercepted!
And it's intercepted.
Wow!
This one to the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example.
Yeah, you might have spoken too soon, but let's see what happened there. Wow. Well, that was just a bad throw. That was a bad throw. I'm sorry. But also, that was a great catch, though, because he could have dropped it. Did Gibbons. Gibbons was the guy that intercepted it. But now the Titans have a chance to tie the game.
It's 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10, and they're in the opposing 30. Oh, no. Well, I'll tell you what, Joshua, it wasn't your fault because, you know, that was Matt Storm. And obviously, if you could say something to Matt Storm, you would have said, you had one job.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he tries to
Well, we'll see if the Patriots can limit it to a field goal, and if they do, they'll still be in the lead.
This defense is just
I mean, for Tennessee, I mean, this is an opportunity to tie the game. If not, cut the lead to a more manageable margin there. Anyway, nice run stop there by number 48. I couldn't see him. Can't see his name because his hair is in the way. But that did cause Tennessee to lose a yard, which in this case, that's a good thing for New England. However, this time Henry gets 8 yards off of that, and now it's a 3rd and 3.
7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first.
And Henry gets the first down for the Tennessee Titans. Oh, Tavali. Okay, so that's his name.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
All right. They hand it off, and Henry, nope.
Take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Tennessee Titans. They're on the 18-yard line.
Motion is Westbrook Akina. He'll get it here on the
Nice jet sweep. They get 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 3.
Shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
All right, so 3rd and 3. They hand it off to Henry.
And he picks up the first
And Henry gets to the 7. They get to 1st and goal.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And we'll see if they can get another play off before the end of the 3rd.
Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Oh, they got the playoff just before. And, well, unfortunately, unfortunately for the Titans, they couldn't find anybody, so Clinton had to throw it away. But at the end of 3, it is 14-7, New England.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. In motion, right goes Hopkins.
Oh, nice handoff. And he powers his way into the end zone, and the Titans tie the game. DeAndre Hopkins. And this was like back when he was fresh off of his tenure in Arizona, whereas for the longest time he was a Houston Texan.
I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
And then, of course, he had joined the Tennessee Titans at that time. But Hopkins gets the job done.
Now Folk for the extra point.
So barring a missed point, it's going to be a tie game.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So that drive
Well,
goes
we still
to
got
8
4
plays.
minutes and
And
57
in the end,
seconds
it's
left.
by a 7-yard run.
So as a reminder, if New England wins, I can make the trade to have you sent to Washington in exchange for Blade Charge, who is the guy over there.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Well, New England does have a chance to break the tie and take the lead.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
All right, so 28 yards.
New England trying to get a place on offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Okay.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the
And Matt Storm with a completion to Hunter Henry.
Just short of the 45 at the 44.
Hunter Henry, of course, the successor to Rob Gronkowski. You know, back when Brady and Belichick were still in New England. But anyway, great catch there by Hunter Henry. Oh, okay.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw here.
Matt Storm with another completion and another first down. Now they get to the opposing 39-yard line.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give for Stevenson running
and Stevenson, they continue to run, but this time Tennessee was well prepared for that one, was key.
Drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12 at the 41. Matt Storm looking for somebody. He makes a run for it. And he gets the first down. Wow, what a run, though, by killshot Matt Storm. I'll tell you what, in his first appearance, he's doing pretty well, this Matt Storm.
Could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that.
Great run there by Matt Storm.
For the first down.
All right, so 3 minutes and 10 seconds and counting.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And Stevenson runs it down, although we have our first flag of the season. Who's it against? Looks like it's a holding against New England against Cole Strange.
So that time they got the left.
They say people are strange, but apparently so was Cole.
You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And, well, nice completion there. Well, unfortunately, that penalty really set them back quite a number of yards, because now they're at a 2nd and 13, but that's mainly because of the penalty.
That makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On play action, they'll throw.
And another toss, and a first down. So despite the disadvantage, they get to inside the 10, to the 9, and to who else? Ram. Patty Ramasana came through with the big catch. Look at this. Was in position. I mean, he was well covered. Was Ram, but finally Ram got himself open for a big play.
Here we go.
Yep, Ram got the job done, but now let's see if he can get it done on a 1st and goal. Let's see. They hand it off though.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take
all right, so so the 6-yard line, they got 3 on that play, and it's the 2-minute warning, so the clock stops.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset.
All right, so it's still 14-14, and the Patriots have a chance to break it open. Of course, Tennessee will still have the remaining time to possibly tie the game. Although Stevenson only gets 1. Now it's 3rd and goal at the 5.
Once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, Joshua's like, come on. And Stevenson, well, he gets the 2, and we have a timeout.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90
So
seconds
now it looks
remaining.
like they're going to have to kick it. And, of course, coming in to kick it, who else? Our boy, Joshua James. So it now comes down to Joshua James kicking it in. Number 16, there he is right there.
As this is a big spot right here. This for the lead and the
for the lead. They got it.
This one is right through.
It's good, so that's good for 3. So James has 5 of the points for the Patriots. 2 extra points and then the field goal, which is worth 3. So it's 17-14. So now it all comes down to Clinton. Can he get down to the end of the field to either tie the game or take the lead? Or can the Patriots hold on and win? Let's find out.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
They'll start at the, they'll start at the 25.
17-14, less than 90 seconds
Well, the Titans.
to go. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10.
Now, I'm not a bad kicker. No, you're actually really good.
They'll look to throw.
All right, Clinton. Ooh, almost got picked off. Oh, that could have been curtains for Tennessee had they got the pick or the interception, excuse me.
The game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly.
But at this point, that's a 2nd and 10, and the clock stops, which if you're Tennessee, you'd rather have that than. Wait a minute. Ooh, almost caught it, but it still goes incomplete. Excuse me.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He's back to throw.
And, well, this time they do get the completion.
They'll mark him down at the 39.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner.
Tennessee's still alive, but time is running short. They gotta make some plays, and they gotta get going.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
2 timeouts still available.
I mean, obviously, if you're New England, the last thing you want to do is give up a big play. However, oh wait, we got a flag. Let's see, what do we got here? We got oh no, that's a face mask on New England, and what that's going to do, that's going to put them at the 27, on the opposing 27-yard line. So now, Tennessee has a really good chance of taking the lead. And in worst case scenario, they have the chance to tie the game. You know, barring a bad kick, obviously.
Here's 1st and 10.
So now New England's got to tighten up.
Back to throw.
And what? Intercepted!
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is
intercepted. Well, now you can just just before you could play the theme.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock.
Just before you can play the theme. Let's see, who was that? Number 6. I can't see his name.
Nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays, but defenses, they're sitting.
Wow, what a play! I mean, they were on the ropes. They were about to mess this up, but New England sealed it. So now New England has the ball back. I didn't see who intercepted it, but now they can run out the clock. And of course, the Titans will have to use a timeout to stop the clock, but that's only their second.
Stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The Patriots in the victory
and they'll take the kneel, but one more timeout used up, and that's the last one for the Titans.
Just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Down to a knee one more time. And
all right, well, that's that's going to do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what
and
they've
it looks
seen.
like the game clock supersedes the play clock, so that's going to do it, actually.
For the kids, your gloves, your towels, get to share it with the home team.
The Patriots send out their punter.
All right, 5, 4, 3. Oh, no, wait, they're going to punt it? Why would you do that? All right, well, Tennessee has one last chance. Can they get him?
Shifts by him.
They do. It's over. Now it's done. Congratulations to New England. So the trade will be made official, and for the Titans, they're eliminated.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done.
So for the Tennessee Titans, they are out of the playoffs. But hey, what else can be said?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, it did. It looked grim, but perfect timing. That's like reaching the goal just as the song picks up in Wario Land 4. Heck, I wouldn't even mind watching you play, like, do a little Let's Play of Wario Land 4. Just you know. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the player stats, if we will. So, of course, Matt Storm had the better performance without question. They both have a touchdown apiece, but Clinton has 2 interceptions, so that's definitely going to knock it down. Ramondre Stevenson, that's his name. However, Matt Storm had the better average, given he rushed 5 times, but for 67 yards. And that only contributed to the victory. Treylon Burks had one of the better games, and he had a touchdown, but so did Hunter Henry. So while Hunter didn't have the yards or the average, he's got the touchdown. All right, so nothing for blocking, but that's probably a good thing. And then, let's see. We had a couple of interceptions. Jack Gibbons had one. Miles Bryant had one. Oh, it was Christian Gonzalez that got the critical interception that led to a victory. So, hey, that was pretty cool. Joshua James had 2 extra points, so he gets 2 points for that. And he gets 1 field goal, so Joshua is responsible for 5 of those points. Joshua only had to punt 1 time, and he did pretty well. I don't have this stuff to record. I only have this phone and a tablet. Okay. Well, I was just expressing how I would like to see it. I didn't say you had to do it. But I apologize if it came off like that. I'm very sorry about that. All right. Oh, sorry. I have to finish the game. What am I doing? All right. Well, that's it for that's going to do it for the Titans. But up next is the second game of our doubleheader. It's going to be the Browns at the Jets. So let's get right to it. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have here? The Browns and the Jets. Okay, cool. All right, so let me let Mr. Primetime Sean Sanders know. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you for reminding me. All right, so I let Primetime know. All right, cool. Let me make sure here. Go to edit rosters. All right, cool. Trade between. Oh, actually, I think it's better I do it this way. Hold on. Let me do it this way here. Let me go to the Patriots. And then in this case, let me also update my Excel sheet really quickly. So I have... That's right. Let me... Washington Commanders. And I'm just simply updating my... Okay, cool. Got that. All right, so the way I have to do this is I have to release you from the team so that you can sign with the other team. Okay, so let me get the Commanders too. And the same can be said for, okay, where is he? Blaycharge. Okay. Yeah, I'll save really quickly. I'm willing to bet, as far as Joshua's family is concerned, they're probably saying to him, "Won't you please get hired? Dun, 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 and please get signed by them." Or I'm not sure. I was trying to go with Creed's hire, but I can't do that. Like, I can't do what Joe Henry does. Okay, let me go to the Commanders. Let me have them sign. And by the same token, have Blade Charge go to... No. I meant Blade Charge goes to the Patriots. There we go. Yep, it's official. Now I just need to... Now I need to save, so... Alright, got him. Well, it worked, so I'm happy with that. All right, well, have a good night, Joshua. So I'll let you get some rest, my dude. Gotta get that rest, bro. So it's all good though. All right. Okay. All right. So don't have a way to contact Vince, but I can contact everybody else, including Azriel Black. And then to Munchie. Let me get Munchie. And there's Azriel. And of course, Azriel, if you want to know, you're on the Browns. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Why does it say Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback? Hold on. No, it has not happened. That's why I called for you. Hang on. Let me make sure that the people that are in this are on the team. And that they're starting before I do anything else. So. Yep. Okay, let me go to the Browns first. Hey. All right, so Azriel is indeed starting. That's good. We have Sean Sanders. Yes, primetime Sean Sanders is in the dog pound. And then, of course, you have... Where is she? Oh, other side. And of course, you have your best friend Munchie as your right tackle. And then, let's see. And then for the Jets, let me make sure that the quarterback is who he should be. Yes, Elmeister. Yeah, Elmeister. I just wanted to make sure that he was, he was there. And then we have Adrian, Chambly, and Triple Beat. And Diamond Light. All right, cool. We got him. Now, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were in it to win it. So anyway, I want to wish Azriel and the Browns the best of luck, and the same could be said for the Jets. Excuse me. Jets. There we go. And then I'll start the game, and then I'll let people know as we go through it. Okay. Yep, 6:30. But yeah, this will be the second and last game of the show. But yeah, good luck, Azriel. And you'll notice that we have the Who Wants to Be a GM thing for next season, if you're interested. Okay. Back to the game, and I'll let Mr. Who else is up now? Okay, that's it. So I'll just let the Jets know that they're up next.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the Cleveland Browns.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
Yep, MetLife Stadium, baby.
Got a great Sunday night matchup.
Okay.
The Cleveland Browns taking on
What else do I need? Oh yeah, Triple Beat. Let me get Triple Beat. Oh yeah, Elmeister too.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started.
Sorry, I'm just answering or sending the DMs, though. All right, so the Cleveland Browns are going to start first. I'll go over who's on what team in a moment. There you see Sean Sanders. And, of course, Sean Sanders also doubles as a punt and kick returner, just as he wanted to be. But there you see the quarterback, Azriel Black, number 10.
More in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage.
And who else? Oh yeah, Triple B and then Diamond Line.
He can throw for hundreds of yards one week.
Let me get those guys here. Yeah, Triple B.
Extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
And nice handoff to Sanders, but this time he only gets 1 yard on that one.
No doubt about it.
We'll have to
Really nice job there
up
by
his
the
game
defense,
as
not
the
allowing him to get
game
to the
progresses.
perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And Azrael looking for somebody, and he throws it away.
This one is incomplete.
Now it's 3rd and 9.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football.
And
make
who
sure
else?
no
Oh, yeah,
one
that's
was
right.
gonna get
Diamond Light.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Black. He finds his man, complete. That's 4th. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right, got him. All right, so 1st and 10, and another completion
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
for a gain of 4.
Got to give credit where it's due.
2nd and 6 to
nice
Njoku.
defense on that play. The pitch and catch was
All right, let me adjust my seat here.
Any run after it.
2nd and 6. Back to throw.
And Azrael with another completion to Elijah Moore.
The other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 44. They hand it off.
Oh,
fumble!
There he goes, right side.
And Azrael gets the takedown. Wow! What happened there?
Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
Oh, no. So basically they had a rookie in there, and he couldn't handle the ball. He gets, not only does he get tackled, the ball gets knocked away, and they recover it. And now Elmeister, and for the Jets, I should mention that for the Jets, they have quarterback Elmeister, offensive guard in Triple Beat, and offensive tackle in Adrian Champley, and on defense, they have Diamond Light. And for the Cleveland Browns, they have quarterback Azrael Black, an offensive tackle in Munchie Deidre Lewis. Incomplete. You have punter slash kicker Mr. Vince, and of course you have the new running back in primetime Sean Sanders, who didn't even carry the ball when it was fumbled for the Browns.
2nd and 10.
But now the Jets are at an advantageous position on the opposing 22, but so far are unable to capitalize. Now it's already 3rd and 10.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Yeah, good question.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
And Elmeister gets the completion, and did he get enough forward progress? Yes, he did. First down, finally, to Wilson.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover. gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And Elmeister with another completion. And do they get the... Yeah, they got it. Touchdown, New York.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets
So the Jets take advantage of a fumble. They get into great position.
And that'll put 6 up on the board.
And the Jets take the lead as a result. So at least nobody at least when it comes to the star players, had anything to do with that fumble. But it was just unfortunate for the Browns that it happened as it did.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it. And
all right, 7-0 so far. Much to the chagrin of Azriel Black and possibly even Patty Chase. Even though they're not on the same team, but still. Hey, Killshot, what's up? By the way, you missed your game earlier. This is the doubleheader, but right now this is game 2. But you were in the first game. So if you want to check it out, you can. But howdy, Killshot.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Been stuck at work, so I'll check it out shortly. Sure. If you want to just check out what's going on live, you can. Well, anyway, as you can see, there is Azriel Black, number 10, the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. And we'll see if he can lead his team to tying the game. All right, so they'll start at the 29, 1st and 10. And a first down and a bit more. They get to the 46. And that was an 18-yard completion to Amante Cooper.
Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And another completion, and a whole lot more. Oh, and it's a good thing they took him down, did the Jets, because if he'd have stayed right up, if he'd have remained stood up, that would have been a touchdown. But Joku was the one who caught that, so that was a great play.
Now can they continue to feed off that?
Number 85.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun. Black.
And
his man complete.
Nice screen there, but that's only good enough for 2.
And it's 2nd down.
If you're going to run that play, you have to have great blocking. Otherwise, if the defense can pick up that you're going to do a screen pass, that's a risky proposition. Because either you don't get a lot of yards or a lot of it's either you don't complete it or you don't get enough yards after completing it, or worse, you throw a pick. So you have to have some great blocking there. All right, so 3rd and 8. That was a no gain on the last one.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Black.
And a completion. Does he get enough? He got enough. Unbelievable.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, Can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They hand it off to Sean Sanders, and Sanders gets 3 yards on that. Not a bad strategy to mix up your run and your passes. And at the end of one, it is 7-0 New York Jets.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
They hand it off, and Sanders gets the best run. So far, Sanders is getting more and more used to the speed of the game. And if that's the case, the Jets may be in trouble. Because if they can't stop Sean, then it's going to set up one or two things. Let's see what they do. Are they going to run it, or are they going to pass it? They're going to pass it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they do. They get it to the 5 to Njoku.
To finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways,
yeah, they do need some better blocking, but it's good enough for them to get to a first down and goal. But at the very least, primetime, you're definitely helping your team get in better positions, in better position to possibly tie the game and get a touchdown, tie the game, and then it's a new game. They hand it off. They got it to Ford, and I believe that Ford was the guy that fumbled the ball earlier. But this time he held on to it, so more power to him. But it's now 2nd and goal at the 4.
Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
But yeah, primetime, in addition to being a running back, you also triple as a kick and punt returner.
2nd and goal.
So you're playing 3 positions. Of course, it works when you're a running back. They hand it off to, was that Ford? I can't see it. Jerome Ford. So Ford this time truly redeems himself and ties the game. One thing that teams have been doing lately is having 2 or 3 running backs, mainly so that the wear and tear of the running backs, of said running backs, in other words, to avoid wear and tear on said running backs, so that Sean Sanders can have a long and happy career, regardless of where he plays, but more so with the running back position.
It's up and good.
All right, well, it's tied 7-7
in quarter number 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
Oh yeah, Eric Metcalf is one of those guys that's a triple threat guy that can run, he can kick return and punt return. But, I mean, there's also the triple threat of wide receivers that do those things. There's also guys that play safety that kick return and punt return, and cornerback, too. So those are some guys that you got to watch out for when it comes to triple threats.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. He did that.
You're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because
though if I'm wrong, please tell me if I am.
Drive of double-digit plays, that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Ooh, a 3 tight end look. That's something there.
He'll be stopped at the 35.
Anyway, nice run there by Cook. Well, all right, so Cleveland was able to get the tying score, but now we're going to find out if they can stop them, because they were unable to do it, although granted they had some terrible field position off of a fumble. But now let's see if they can do it where they had just scored a touchdown. Let's see. 2nd and 3. They run it. And Cook, did he get enough forward progress? They did.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first
okay.
down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right. They hand it off again, although this time Cleveland limits the damage to 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7.
And Elmeister, the quarterback, by the way, Elmeister decides to make a run for it. He does pass it, but that ultimately ends up with a 3rd and 4 and a 2-minute warning. And of course, at this 2-minute warning, it's 7-7.
Third and 4. He'll look to throw.
And Elmeister gets a throw off. Ooh! Well, it results in an incomplete and a 4th and 4. So that's going to result in a punt.
Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of
great job, though.
in that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
All right, cool.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
All right, so Cleveland gets it back, and, well, it bounces past the end zone, and that's going to be a touchback at the 20-yard line.
Take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Azriel going for nice throw there by Azriel. And he got to Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now, granted, like this was before he was traded to Detroit. So yeah, before he was traded to Detroit, he was on the Browns. And get a good look, because the next time that you see him, he'll be on the Lions. Again, the roster was as it was during week 2 of the 2023 season, so bear that in mind.
36 now, 1st and 10. Draw play to Ford.
And Ford, I'll tell you what though, Ford, after making the mistake that he made, now he's starting to come into his own. And if that's the case, the Jets are in trouble.
Over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Black.
And Azriel gets caught. And he gets caught by Jefferson. Quentin
What
Jefferson.
an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Wow. Well, now that changes the dynamic for the Jets. Look at this. Yeah, and unfortunately for Azriel, he did not see him, or if he did, he just didn't prepare for him well enough. Anyway, there you see Diamond Light number 58, or 59, excuse me.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
2nd and 21.
Operating from the gun.
Azriel gets a completion.
That's Ford.
I mean, not a bad amount of yards, but nowhere close to a first down.
So the completion results there in 9
Well,
yards.
and that's also the end of the half.
3rd and 12.
So at the end of one half, it is 7-7.
That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there you are right there, number 35. So I got to look out for number 35. However, it is Cleveland that is kicking off to the Jets, so the Jets have one more chance to get back in.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Okay. All right, 1st and 10, excuse me.
They'll try and start
at the 25.
Over the middle here to Wilson.
Well, they get 6 yards on that one.
After a gain of 6.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. The play action
fakes the handoff. Elmeister gonna get the first. Oh, but they fumbled.
This is picked up by the Browns.
Fumbled. Oh my goodness. Elmeister had a great run, but he fumbled it.
So this game tied at the half.
And the Browns now have the ball. Wow.
We have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead.
Well, now the Jets have a chance to take the lead now.
Doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul.
To teach him from showing off. Yeah, that's probably what he did. But now they're going to start at the opposing 35, so that's great field position for the Browns, and now the Browns can do to the Jets what the Jets did to them. So each team has turned the ball over one time. Let's see if Cleveland can cash in. They hand it off. They handed it off to Ford, who's number 34. It's Primetime, that's number 35.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Yep. All right, so he's all right. So Primetime is my game after this. Wait. No, this is your game, Azriel. You're the quarterback here. No, this is your game. And he dropped it. Well, I mean, that was a good throw by Azriel. If I said Atticus, I'm sorry, it's Azriel Black. No, Azriel Black is number 10, by the way.
His second incompletion.
But no, this is your game.
Locked in. That means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this time a completion. And to the tight end. I can't see his name.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up.
Oh, that was Joku.
And that could be one of those
the Browns.
plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
All right, so Cleveland with a chance to take the lead. It's 1st and goal at the 7.
Back to throw. Black.
And steps up and what? Oh, intercepted! Oh no! I mean, intercepted by, of course, Ahmed Sauce Gardner. Oh,
that's just agonizing.
that was just that was not a good throw.
Maybe 3 downs in your pocket.
Or either that or the wide receiver that was supposed to be there wasn't, but Sauce was, and he read it. Of course, it was intercepted in the end zone, so they'll start at the 20. Oh, I'm so sorry there, Azriel, that you had so much going on, but... Well, anyway, this is the 3rd quarter. It's still anybody's game to win, although, well, Cook... Actually, that was a no game.
He was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it
I'm just sorry that you didn't know. So
there and just ran him down.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. He was a ball hawk in his rookie year, and he certainly was in his follow-up, his sophomore year.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And then
he's going to get this one down to Cook.
Well, they anyway, I was answering my DMs, so I didn't see what happened though. But
he did his best to just get
the Cleveland Browns do get a big stop, and they'll get the ball back pretty soon.
Brandon, 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Here's Thomas.
Absolutely, tackling is essential.
He'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
All right, so the Jets kick it away. Calls for a fair catch, and they'll start at the 37. Their own 37 this time.
37 yards on the punt with no return.
All right, so back in is Azriel Black.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their
1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
All right, so they get 7 yards on that one.
That one good for 7
2nd and 3 on the 44. Nice catch there by Moore.
You've got a drag route on as your primary call.
Oh.
You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, I got a DM. Hang on a moment.
2nd down and 3. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On 1st and 10, Black. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out?
Sorry if I'm not saying anything. I'm just answering the DMs really quickly. And another completion. Nice. And another first down.
And that's going to be
got mixed up. Well,
made at the Jets 35.
Anyway, nice catch there by Donovan Peoples-Jones. Again, this was before he was traded to the Lions. So, again, after this season, it'll be updated to where it's the end of that year's Super Bowl.
That they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Black over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
All right, so 1st and 10 at the 22 at the start of the 4th quarter. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 22. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just answering a DM here.
Other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Cooper Brown, number 1. His number is 2. Oh yeah, you gotta mix the pass and the run without question.
Operating from the gun.
And that was not a good throw.
But it's going to be incomplete.
But anyway, 3rd and 10 now. So, well, that's gonna make things a little bit difficult. So, like, they got to get their act together. Otherwise, they're gonna have to kick a field goal.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
So 3rd and 10.
Back to throw.
See what they're gonna do. They do get the first down, and now instead of contemplating a field goal, they get it to Joku, and Joku has definitely stepped up his game, and now it's a 1st and goal at the 6. Okay.
Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Sanders again.
And Sanders, ooh. Well, good run by Sanders, but it ends up in a no gain. Well, Sanders was given the ball to punch it in, but they could not get it in.
His path
3rd and goal.
similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he's in. Touchdown.
Well, this time,
Jordan Akins.
Jordan Akins gets it in. Let's take a look at the replay. And of course, the head coach for the Jets is not very happy with him, with this. And that was Akins. Akins, yeah, he got it in. Great job there by Akins to run into the gaps long enough to get in. Well, either way, Cleveland now takes the lead.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. They now trail by 7 after that last
he's a halfback indeed. Okay, now that I finally sent the DM. Anyway, we have the Jets on their 29-yard line, 1st and 10, and they have 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go down the field and get a touchdown to tie the game. A completion to Conklin.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Cook up the gut, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning.
All right. Sorry again. I'm still. I was DMing somebody. And another completion. And they got the first down before the 2-minute warning.
Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle.
All right, so a completion of 6 yards and 2nd and 4. And and at the 37. Now the Jets are in position to possibly get it in, but of course time is ticking. Now the Jets do have all 3 timeouts to use should they need them. And another completion. Did they get enough? No! 3rd and inches. Oh boy. Oh dear. And with the amount of time that's left, they can, like, yeah, sure, they can kick a field goal, but they would still be down by 4 points, so they got to go for it.
Both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
And they do get it. They do get it, and they got it at the 29. And they got it to Alan Lazard, the former Packer.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And Elmeister had to throw it away.
That incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
They get 5 yards on that one.
24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Here's 3rd down at 5. He'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because
all right, there we go. Sorry, I had to still continue the DMs, though. All right, 18 seconds. 4th and 5. And the Jets still have all 3 timeouts, but they got to make this. They got to make it. They do make it! And finally, they use one of their timeouts. And with 13 seconds left. Oh boy! Elmeister has a chance to tie the game and force overtime. And of course, the overtime rules are exactly what they became going into the 2023 season onward. Elmeister, no, Elmeister got sacked, and they'll have to use a timeout to stop the clock. Anyway.
The timeout, and they do, but a costly sack, and now maybe just time for one final play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They're going to look
all right, so Elmeister gets the completion, and they'll have to use the timeout, but that was just to get closer to the goal at 7 yards.
3 seconds remaining. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And, well, he throws it away, and that's it. The Cleveland Browns managed to hold on, and prime time, Azrael Black, you did it. You moved on, and in the process, you eliminated the New York Jets. So now that we know who advanced between the Patriots and the Cleveland Browns, the Cleveland Browns now get to, being that they are the lowest seed, get to take on the highest seed, which is the Seattle Seahawks. And the Patriots will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Lions will take will be taking on the Green Bay Packers, and finally the Washington Commanders will take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the Browns win.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.
Okay, there we go. All right, I apologize for, again, not speaking. I was answering a DM on behalf of my good friend, or friends in this case. But I'll mention it if I ever have to. But if I don't, great. Anyway. Oh, dang it, I forgot to check the stats. Oh, whatever, I'm not going to cry about it. But I will say, though, that Atticus's brother, Azriel, did exactly what he needed to do. Primetime did so well because whenever Primetime wasn't running the ball, he was blocking. He was blocking. And another person that was blocking was Munchie. Yes, that's right, Azriel. You had protection with Munchie. Your best friend. Well, that is your best friend not named Patty Chase, obviously. But aside from that, though, okay. Well, that's going to do it for today's show. I will let you guys get going. But I hope you guys enjoyed the first week of the new 2024 season, week 1. And next time we will have the round of 8, as in there will be 4 games and 8 teams. You're his woman. Okay, cool. Because I know that Munchie, because Munchie already is quote unquote married herself, so hey, at least Munchie's already taken, and you're gonna be taken. Well, in more ways than one, obviously. But until then, I hope you guys. Yeah, I was about to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and until next time, this is the Blue Toad, Deju22. Signing off, and I will keep you guys posted on what is up next. What I will say, though, is this. One show will be Blue Toad Wrestling, of course, but the other is going to be a special. And the special is going to celebrate the 2,000 subscribers, as I finally reached the 2,000 subscriber mark. So I'll do something special for that show next weekend. But until then, this is the Blue Toad saying take care of each other. Hope you have a nice night. God bless. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm happy with that. Sorry, I was, again, answering the DMs there. But, excuse me, have a good night. Do stay safe. And I'll also get to work on booking the show. And as far as, those that want to be part of the Who Wants to Be a GM, I have 7 people, but I'll still be taking names in terms of who wants to be a GM. So there's still that offer between now and the Super Bowl, the Madden Series Super Bowl, that is. Until then, have a good night. Peace out. All right.